Welcome, everybody, to another episode of our yet-to-be-named Wide Right betting show. My camera's off. Look at that. Our Wide Right gambling show. Returning again is myself, Levi Stevenson, Matthias Schwarzkopf, Jacob England, and Austin Keeney. How's it going, everybody?
I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm broke.
Yeah. Matthias has 2 broken legs and a broke-ass wallet because he lost all of his units last week.
I'm feeling pretty good.
There you go. As always, we're going to be doing our gambling no, it's not even advice. It's just our picks. All sponsored by DRF Sportsbook. That's where we're pulling all of our odds from. You can sign up today with DRF Sportsbook and use code WRNL300 to receive a 100% deposit match up to $300, minimum $100. So I mean, that's you put in $150, they'll give you an extra $150 to play with. So definitely a pretty good deal there. Give DRF a try, and you can get a pretty good deal on your sign up there too. So as I said, we're going to be using DRF odds for the whole show. Yeah, let's get it on rolling. So the first order of business here is Iowa State's games this week. Last week, obviously, Matthias put all his house money on Iowa State winning, and that went extremely poorly as Iowa State
I held up my end of the bargain. There on the end of the floor.
Completely blown out at Carver Hawkeye Arena. But let's look forward to the next week. So we've got Western Michigan this coming Sunday, the 18th, and then Nebraska-Omaha Wednesday, December 21st. So Iowa State is a 21-point favorite against Western Michigan and a 22-point favorite against Nebraska-Omaha. I guess, guys, are you looking at – I mean, do you guys see an issue with covering either of those spreads? Is there one either of those that worries you? You think they're – I mean, it's 20-something points for a team that struggles on offense. So I guess I'm kind of curious what your guys' thoughts were on the way down. What do you guess, Matthias, where are you at?
Well, they didn't have any trouble covering against
McNeese State
on Sunday. So
yep.
It's just like these lower end schools that they play, it's like, you know, we may struggle to score, but they're also equally as bad at defense and offense. You know, obviously, like the North Dakota game is an outlier. They struggled for a lot of that game. I don't even think they even end up covering.
I don't know.
Anyways, I'm covering both games. I don't even care.
Jacob?
I'm gonna cover. I might do the under on it, but I'm covering for both. They're gonna make it.
Let's see. I don't know if we
now,
have.
When I say I'm gonna cover, I'm not betting the house like I did last week. All right.
Right. So the current over under for Western Michigan, you know, we don't have it yet, but if you look at like Ken Palm, which is generally in the neighborhood, you're looking at a 129 over under. So it's, you know, for an Iowa State game, maybe a little on the high end, but not too bad. Austin, where are you at?
I'm looking at both unders because these lower end schools that we play, they're going to have a tough time breaking 50 points on our defense.
It seems like they're going to have hard time holding up their end of the bargain of hitting that over.
Yeah, we're going to suffocate them. These bad teams, they can't score on us. I'd take both unders, and I would be stunned if they both lose. So I think we're going minimum 1-1.
Yeah, I'm with you there too. I'm taking covers on both of them, and I'll take the unders on both of them. Just like you guys, I don't see how Western Michigan or Nebraska, unless they get hot from 3 or something like that, I don't see them holding up their end of that where they to cover any of this stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a believer in those because it's the last 2 games here before Big 12 play starts up. Iowa State's going to be looking to get a little in better shape offensively. Trey King's going to be finally playing. Who even knows what that looks like as far as defensive rotations or if he can be a scorer, whatever it is. Who even knows what any of that looks like. So we're going to see a little bit of experimentation with new lineups, something like that the next couple weeks as Trey King works his way into the rotation. But either way, I don't think Western Michigan and Omaha are going to be enough to kind of keep this thing rolling.